Trinidad and Tobago is a melting pot of cultures. Stemming from our diverse ethnic backgrounds, we've come to celebrate numerous cultural and religious holidays. July may be the start of the vacation period for school children, but we also take the opportunity to celebrate Christmas in July. One radio station that has the Christmas spirit from July all the way to December is Sweet 100.1 FM, and their senior producer Mark Anthony shared why they started the Christmas celebration so early in Trinidad and Tobago.
Christmas in July gives me a really good feeling. July is my birth month also, so I have a fondness for this, and when it comes around to July, I get really excited because this is where we start talking about Christmas. I saw Christmas in July being celebrated in other countries, and some countries celebrated this Christmas in July because that was actually when they had their winter months. So they brought Christmas cheer to their citizens at that point in time.
Originating in Australia, where June, July and August are the coldest periods of the year, they celebrate their Yule Fest at this time, and other countries around the world take the opportunity to jump in on the action and take part in the celebration. Senior producer Mark Anthony also spoke about the first time Sweet 100.1 FM celebrated Christmas in July and the reason why he felt it was important to the country.
We looked at Christmas in July that year. It was the year 2012, and it actually fell on the 27th of July. Now, when people think about July at that time, especially the 27th of July, most persons were thinking about the attempted coup at that time. And we thought that we could take the mindset away, change the mindset, think about something that would be a pleasant thought for everyone. And Christmas is something that really brings a warmth to everybody. I think almost everyone loves Christmas. So on that day, we celebrated for the first time Christmas in July in Trinidad and Tobago. And 6 years ago, 6 years going strong, Christmas in July has grown. A number of other persons have come on board and are celebrating Christmas in July now.
One of the places in Trinidad that has embraced the Christmas in July phenomena is the Santa Cruz Green Market, who hosted their vendors and patrons to the Christmas in July themed event, and patrons were not disappointed with the plethora of food, drink and items that could be bought and set aside for Trinidad and Tobago's actual Christmas celebrations in December. Local artists, chefs and designers showed off their amazing work, all under the theme of the Christmas spirit.
I'm Elizabeth Pohlman, and the business is the Wrought Iron and Art Glass Studio. We produce totally local craft. My husband makes the stone and steel sculpture. I do stained glass, mosaics, combination of all kinds of different things, hand-painted palm fronds, one-of-a-kind jewelry, handmade jewelry. These are actually palm fronds that are thrown away when the leaf is dry. It's termite treated and then it's painted in local or hand painted in whatever comes to mind for me. The sculpture my husband makes, it's the stones are collected in the sea, and he puts them together. He sees the stone and decides what to make out of it.
Handmade items were the star of the Green Market, and this gentleman showed off his collection of wooden utensils and other items that created a nostalgic feel amongst party-goers.
My name is Philip Arthur. Just an ordinary craftsman, ordinary artisan, I call it, right? Well, a little over 50 years now. The first thing I started doing was making the rolling pins, which is this one here. Right, this is what they call it, Bilna, right? And then I started working in the other one, they call it the chokey. And then after that, I started doing like bowls, which is like this one. These are the sticks, the mortar and pestle, and then the pastel press. Then I started making bigger bowls like the salad bowls and silvers and stuff like that, you know. So I enjoy doing the tops and the bowls, because it's kind of fun thing to do. You could do so many different things with it, right? So that's why I enjoy doing that. But otherwise, I do other things like making like letter openers, and I used to make bag handles and stuff like that.
Christmas in July is quickly becoming a staple in Trinidad and Tobago's cultural events calendar, planting its roots and changing the perspectives of locals.
So we're trying to make positive changes along the way, and every time we think that we can do something positive to make our society a better society, we will always try to take that forward step. We also have now this year, we have the My Sweetness Gave to Me, which is something that we do around Christmas time when we launch the Sweetest 100 Days of Christmas. But Christmas in July has become so popular on 100. Our Facebook page actually starts blowing up a couple months before, persons asking which day are we going to be celebrating Christmas in July on. So we've been having to answer that question for a very, very long time. So this year it's going to be celebrated on the 28th of July. And I'm sure those who didn't know, well, now you know. So we're hoping that we get that participation from you, get that feedback from you, get that support from you. And if you have friends here who don't know, friends abroad who don't know just yet, who love Christmas, they can also come on board and celebrate. We have our Finest Moments Facebook promotion. We have persons who are showing us on Facebook and also by WhatsApp, sending us photos and videos of how they celebrate Christmas in July. And this is just actually the start, because after Christmas in July, we go into the August period where we get a little bit quiet, but at the same point in time, it gets you ready for the Sweetest 100 Days of Christmas, which kicks off on September 23rd.
Whether it's food, drink, music, or merriment, we Trinbagonians have a special place in our hearts for Christmas all year round. And Sweet 100.1 FM is continuing to celebrate the Christmas season with all of Sweet TNT.
So Christmas in July, we love it. We're looking forward to it. It's just a couple days away. So everybody spread the word. Get ready for Christmas in July on Sweet 100.1. It's going to be a big and sweet, also grand affair. We're looking forward to it, and we're hoping that you're going to be right there to join us. Get ready for it.